We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Samuel Dalembert in this one?
Well, he's someone who can just demolish you.
Sends it behind the shooter.
For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks.
I thought the way they attacked
Low.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Signing a 5-year, $80 million extension with the Rockets last season. The Thunder felt they just couldn't afford to pay.
One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive ends. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots.
Ellis off a pick from Dalembert. Here's Marion. The putback. And Dalembert with the slam. Back to Howard. That drops and it comes off in 6 minutes in. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parsons dishes to Harden. In low to Howard. And the powerful one-handed slam. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Tries yet again. Here's Dalembert. Persistence.
Top 5 in steals as well, Steve, and that was significant. I mean, he was really good at lulling ball handlers, pilfers that way.
And here's Harden after Devin Harris hitting the 3. That's good. Dalembert with a screen on Harden. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Yes, and it's Ellis picking. Harden the pass to Parsons. Back to Harden. The 3. Good. Harden to Parsons. And counting. 2 points for the chance.
I think you have to be at least 500 this year against the West to get in. The Mavs know this, and they've been a perennial playoff team.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
Well, Clark, a clear
move. And you see how quickly he's able to shift and change direction. And you forget that Chandler Parsons is 6'10".
Let's say the more clean-looking new uniform suggestions.
Here's Hushit. The basket drops, and he gets fouled. Ellington. Omer Ashik with the rebound.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
Here's Carter, and that's good. Here's Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He had a nice open look.
Shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing.
He dishes it to Calderon. They get the rebound. And good work on the board.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
On the floor for Dallas.
He ended up taking a deal with the Mavs for 3 years, $30 million. 5 of that in incentives. Guys, at least he's close to home.
Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And good on the basket.
Yeah, when he has that kind of space.
And so here is Houston. Nice shot by Lynn.
Franchise players to injury and age back in 09. They've managed to rebuild this team without tanking for lottery picks or going all the way to the bottom of the heap.
Another foundational player. So all these years of tinkering and trading and moving picks. Great player at the University of Miami. Led his team to the best record in school history as a sophomore out of the league. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
And back to Sugar as they come. He feeds it to Ellis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they've got a big lead.
Here's Kanan after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Kanan kicks to Howard. Count the bucket.
Looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Garcia's shot is good.
Allow inside looks as easy as that.
Here's Harris. Drills the three-pointer. Makes it off the glass.
Very easy looks.
Now here is Harris. He's got 9. And the pass to Ellis. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
Trading for draft picks and young prospects, preserving cap space, and acquiring the elite talents of James Harden and Dwight Howard.
After Jeremy Lin hitting the 3, it's up a 3. And there's Devin Harris on against Harris. The feed to Ellis. Fires the 3. And that one's good.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
Basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Harden. The shot is good.
Can do it all. Pass, shoot with range, get to the rim. He led the league in free throw attempts last season with over 10 a game.
It's tough to guard, but when you perfect it offensively, it's really a weapon.
The 3. That drops and it comes off.
On the boards there, Steve.
Harden dishes to Brooks. Passes it to Jones. And he banks in the layup. A 7 and 9 mark against the other 4 teams. Steve, strange not to see them in the top half of the division.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs a big part of that was how they played at home. They were very tough to beat in Houston.
The shot's good from Lito. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And the Rockets, as you said, Clark, strong at home, and that can be seen in that record of 20. And here's Harden. He's got 19. Back to Jones. And that one is stuck right through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-man that allows him to play bigger than he's listed.
Rejected by Parsons. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Back to Ellis. Dallas moving it around. Calderon passes to Harris. That ball's nice. Back to Ellis. The dish now to Calderon. Nailed from 3-point line. Calderon, as good as he is offensively, Steve, you have to manage his matchups defensively. Yes. And Ushik with the block.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebounds.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes
just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Here's Camby. Soft touch. They've got Carter. Ellis is out there with Devin Harris. Then there's Marion. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Harris with the ball. And count the basket. He was fouled. Player, the screen. Harris dishes to Carter. And good coming on the assist from Brooks kicks to Harden. And they wasted no time. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Very, very well done.
Harris kicks to Marion. That one goes. Counts,
Kevin. So he's not a lights-out shooter, but he's become respectable from that range. Unfortunately, his free throw
to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
I know that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
And here's Harden for 3. And another 3 for you. Harris kicks to Marion. And Nowitzki backs in. Fades. And that is good. Harder on him. Harden the pass to Jones. A great 1-2 punch.
But very few that rise up like he can.
And for the Mavs, they know that in order for them, Steve, they're going to have to lure some free agents.
And one way or another, their top brass has always made sure that they would be able to move contracts around and make an offer to whatever big-name player.
Harris kicks to Carter. And good coming on the assist. Harden right side. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch.
Turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
It's to Harden. With the lead pass. Gets it to go. Parsons dishes to Harden. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Harris. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. The Mavericks shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Out to Harris. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Now Brooks. This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
Harden's shot is good. A new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Larkin kicks to Carter. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another 3 for Dallas. From deep. Off target. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.